Welcome to the Cumberland Island National Seashore. Nowhere to go, no things to do. Or nothing to do. Hey, a boat.
Looks like a normal boat. But what is this secret murder button for?
Here we see the boat that has forsaken us. That would have carried us over there had they decided to not be open. Or to be open. Whatever. But of course, the ferry is closed today, so we don't even look at the island. That's where we are, by the scum, right there. These other boats, I don't care about. There are quite a lot of birds in this tree. And on top of the
St. Mary's Submarine Museum,
which is where we will be going. Immediately greeted by a torpedo. This is gonna be good. It's a big one. Realistic submarine simulation apparatus. This is an actual functioning periscope built into the museum. And I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. But I can. It's pretty cool. Ooh, a wheel. Oh my. I've got a hat just like this. You know, I may not be one for books usually, but I suppose if you're trapped in a tin can under the ocean, that might not be such a bad option. Meta. Historical lug nut thing. I was making a joke, but nope, there's actually a book about it. Hey, check it out, it's a bootleg Popeye. Oddly enough, in a museum about submarines, we're going up instead of down. Oh my. Surrounded by the sea, but not a drop to drink. Ooh, I like rockets. What are these? Are these the nukes? You know, it's not every day you can tell how old a book is by two simple words on the cover. Ooh, we've got a bigger one. That's nice. I'm an American. I know this is a Soviet hat, but I'll be darned if it isn't a fine one. The nukes keep getting bigger. You know, I know it's because it's in a museum, but you think any other time you'd need to tell someone not to touch a nuke. Now you can tell this is the American side, either between the vast amount of fantastic awards, or perhaps that we put a beer on display. Had we simply released CSGO in the 60s, we wouldn't have had to worry about the filthy Russians. They would have been too busy. I'll be honest, I really enjoy pins. This is like my favorite part right here. What's that one? This has got like a dolphin on it or something. Or a shark, I can't even tell. Filthy Russian
propaganda.
You know, you're right, there are a lot of fish. Everything's a fish. You'd think you'd get sick of them for being underwater so long. That fish is smoking with a gun. Didn't even notice this one is a pirate with a blood knife in its jaw. This one is just swallowing its own kind. This demon creature is straddling a torpedo. I think this one's also smoking. This one has a spear. This one has like a bullet in its mouth. That one's still smoking. This one's holding a torpedo. Is that a Sasquatch? They all seem so violent, but I guess if you're living on one of these murder boats, then you gotta be pretty hardcore. And wear patches, I guess. Probably oldest half of the stuff in this museum. What do you think they'd need a phone for in the submarine? Is it rotary dial? Really? Captain, someone rolled down the windows. What do we do? Looks kind of cozy to me. I came into the submarine museum and there were submarines. Thank you, sir.
There is a space truck. Look at it. Oh, there's someone who's got a gun. This, you silly submarine. You're in the dirt, not the ocean. What's wrong with you?
Okay, someone tell Bancroft that his submarine it ain't going anywhere if it's on land. Second, you can actually run around on it at your own risk. Lucky for me.
I like to live a risky life.
And finally, have a great Navy Day. I don't even know what that means. I suppose this is what the periscope had to look at all of the time. Except that. I'm guessing that a real submarine didn't have to deal with ants living on it.
Welcome to Jekyll Island. It looks like trash so far. Just a swamp.
I hate these contraptions with a burning passion.
This golf course is amazing. Look, there's a shark.
I hate every one of you beach hippies and your weird food. Okay, except that one. That one's awesome. Welcome
To Driftwood Beach.
It looks like that one place in The Lion King with all the bones. Look at this artisanal stump. It's wonderful. This is the kind of place vultures would live, where they scheme their evil plots.
Check that out. It's old.
I never really considered a mug to be especially heroic.
They are playing croquet in front of the Mega Mansion Hotel. You can feel the size of their wallets from here. I'm standing in the most stately place in the whole state probably, and I'm wearing a shirt with a log on it. Or a piece of pie as well.
This is Marty. He's a happy cat. Yes, you are.
They got a lot of wild lights out here. It's getting wild out here with the lights. The croquet folk are still out there. Ugh, bubble jackets.